Hey everybody, it's a quick episode of TJ's Garage. Now I'm back at home in Illinois, working in the garage a lot and fixing a lot of small engines. So over here we have a rear tine tiller. It's an older model, but it's in excellent shape. We had put a carburetor on, flushed the tank out, and everything was working fine. Then we came over here and we noticed that the plastic throttle that they put on these things, they always break. Okay, and I'll show you over here. And finding one online is kind of a pain in the butt because it's older and you can't find it. So here's what it looked like. The top half broke off right here, and it's plastic, of course, like any other piece of garbage. It was broke off. So what we did was we took a fork we had laying around, typical kitchen fork, right? Cut it down, made a blank out of it. If you see this little plastic area here, it kind of looks like an I-beam. It's got an I shape to it. So the thickness of it, the offset, is just the thickness of a fork or a spoon or any piece of metal. The good thing about this is, you can drill it, you can shape it. So what we did was we took this portion of the fork, cut it down to the angle, right? Drilled through it and put a rivet through it. So now we have a usable throttle. And if you really want to get fancy, you can get one of them little triangular knobs that they put on the choke or the throttle of a lawnmower, and you pop it on top. So now, it's usable. It's probably a lot tighter and a lot stronger than factory, and you don't have to lose your mind trying to find another throttle. So this is just a little hack that we did with a fork, and it saved a lot of time, and it actually saved the machine because now it's usable. So we're going to put this back on here, and once again, we're going to have a usable tiller with the throttle that's usable. Because if you look, that little half-inch nub is not going to be good enough to move your thumb. So now we'll have a throttle. It's strong, it's usable, and this rear tine tiller will be back in service. So it was just another hack that we're sitting around in the garage trying to figure out how we're going to fix this problem, and it was something as simple as a kitchen fork. So if you guys have any issues with stuff that you can't figure out a problem, I'm pretty good with fabricating and coming up with some ideas to make something usable again, in case you haven't noticed through some of my videos. So I'll be more than happy to answer any questions if anything's broke. I usually have parts for anything you can think of as far as small motors. Right now, we're working on actually this was a garbage pick. The motor's fine. The pump here we're working on, this is a pressure washer. The motor's strong as heck, but some people just don't know how to work on small engines and they just toss them in the garbage. Well, we got a usable motor. All we got to do is figure out what's wrong with the pump. That's about it. Just another hack. Let me know if you got any problems, got any suggestions, or need any help with anything. Thanks a lot.